We had this discussion this weekend. So we went to that trivia night for the Rotary, and Gabe and Marcus were there, right? Marcus, who went to college with Gabe, he works with us now. And he was asking, I'm older, I'm 47. And he was asking about his generation. He said, why do you think your generation has aged so well? I said, because we take care of ourselves. We've done the hard stuff. There are people in our generation that look 15 years older than they do, or 15 years younger than they do. I look, I don't think we necessarily look our age physically.
Well, I know I don't.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, I don't think I look almost 50. I feel like I'm in my 20s, and it's because I've chosen hard along the way.
Everything comes at a price.
You pay the price now, you pay the price later. I could have chosen easy my whole life and then be 300 pounds right now and be mentally unfocused and not be able to run a farm and not be able to take care of all these people, not be able to do all the things I do. But because I've chose hard from the time I started working out till now, it makes life easy. I think it's all about choices people make. Every choice has a consequence. If you're not where you want to be, or if you don't look the way you want, it's because of the choices you have made along the way. No one else has a fault for that. If you don't have the money you want, the relationship you want, body you want, mentality you want, all because of the choices you have made.
Well, in most circumstances, I've always believed this, and there's always outliers, but in most circumstances, you are where you are because you want to be there.
Exactly.
Always outliers.
Yeah.
A child born in Africa on the desert plains that dies 20 minutes after we're born.
Right.
It's an outlier.
Yes.
Generally speaking, in a first world society, given reasonable opportunities as a child, you end up where you are because it's exactly where you want to be.
Right. I was listening to a podcast on the way here. Funny, they were talking about this topic, and he was saying, if you are broke but watch Netflix 2 hours a night, you're broke because of you. If you are unfit but you watch Netflix 2 hours a night, you are unfit because of you and the choices you've made. And it's truly that. So the whole point of that podcast was audit your life. I try and do that every 3 to 6 months myself. What am I doing? What am I doing too much of, too little of? Where am I wasting my time?